Hello, fourth grade students. It's Mrs. Cascio, and I am here today to teach you about poetry. This is an introduction to poetry, even though I am sure that you have listened to several poems in the past. What is poetry? Poetry is literature expressed in a rhythm form. In poetry, words are used to create powerful images for the reader. Poetry is written in a way that looks differently than fiction or nonfiction. Now I'm going to read some poems to you on the next few slides. Read along as I read aloud to you and try to notice some of the things that the poets have done as they have written these poems. At the end, I will give you directions for completing an assignment in your Google Classroom. Hope you enjoy. The Little Plant. In the heart of a seed, buried deep, so deep, a little plant lay fast asleep. Wake, said the sunshine, and creep to the light. Wake, said the voice of the raindrops bright. The little plant heard, and it rose to see what the wonderful outside world might be. Kite flying. On many spring days, I wish that I could be a kite flying in the sky. I would climb high toward the sun and chase the clouds. Oh, what fun! Whichever way the wind chanced to blow is the way that I would go. I'd fly up, up, up. I'd fly down, down, down. Then I'd spin round and round and round. Finally, I'd float softly to the ground. Our Earth. The earth is ours to enjoy for every little girl and boy. But we must always be aware that all its beauty we must share with all the children yet to come who want to laugh and play and run around the trees and in the fields. So we must keep our planet free from messy trash and debris, with air that's clean and fresh and clear for all to breathe from year to year. We must never, ever abuse our sweet earth that's ours to use. Be glad your nose is on your face. Be glad your nose is on your face, not pasted on some other place. For if it were where it is not, you might dislike your nose a lot. Imagine if your precious nose were sandwiched in between your toes. That clearly would not be a treat, for you'd be forced to smell your feet. Your nose would be a source of dread were it attached atop your head. It soon would drive you to despair, forever tickled by your hair. Within your ear, your nose would be an absolute catastrophe, for when you were obliged to sneeze, your brain would rattle from the breeze. Your nose, instead, through thick and thin, remains between your eyes and chin, not pasted on some other place. Be glad your nose is on your face. I hope you enjoyed the poems, and now I'm going to have you go back and you can re-watch the video and listen to the poems again. As you re-watch the video, if you want to stop and read any of the poems more closely, just hit pause. Once you feel like you've had a chance to notice some things that the poets have done, go to your Google Classroom and find the assignment titled I Noticed. That is where you can list the different things you noticed that each poet did in their poems. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time.